Okay, Tam, welcome to your video tutorial today on circumference and arc length. Okay, today we are hopefully be a little bit of revision. We did circumference towards the end of last year, but you guys can't remember the formulas, so we need to go over it again. So, here's a revision of these ideas. When we're looking at circumference and arc length, we're looking at circles, these bad boys. Okay, the diameter, one more time, is across here. The radius is the same point from the center, so the diameter goes through the center. Same point, there's the center. The radius, half of the diameter. It's from the center out, the diameter is from one edge cutting through the center to the other edge. Okay, they're related. Obviously, you can see the radius is half of the diameter. Okay, the circumference, however, is this guy around the outside. Okay. This guy all the way around here. In order to work out circumference, okay, I can either use my radius or I can use my diameter. It doesn't matter because they're both similar or related concepts. Okay, so if I use my radius or my diameter, what I'm multiplying them by is pi. Okay, pi, this guy here. It's a universal number. And it's a ratio that's used to work out circumference, okay? Because radius and diameter are related, I can either say, okay, I can take my diameter and times it by pi to get the circumference, if I get given my diameter. If I get given my radius, look, don't spend your time working out the diameter and then timesing it by pi. Because radius is half of the diameter, just go 2 times my radius, which will give me my diameter, times by pi. Okay, that's how you work out circumference. Let's have a look at some of the questions you might be asked. I'm going to show you a basic one and then a bit more of a tricky one. This is a basic one. It says find the circumference of this circle. Now it should say two decimal places. Okay, that's what that stands for. Okay, so my circumference I've been given here. If it's a line going through the center from one side to the other side, it's the diameter. So my circumference equals pi times my diameter. My circumference will equal pi times, now my diameter is 2.65 millimeters. Okay, so my circumference will equal 8.325 millimeters. So that to 2 decimal places. 1, 2, I look to the number next to it, it's a 5, so this one goes up to 3. So my answer will be 8.33 millimeters. Okay, 8.33 millimeters is the outside of the circle. Does that look like it'd be roughly right? Well, the middle's about 3, the outside, yeah, 8.33 seems like a fair enough answer. Okay, that's a pretty basic question. Okay, if I've been given the radius from there to there, I just go 2 times the radius times pi. Okay, but I was given the diameter, so it wasn't too hard. Some of the other questions get a little bit tricky, like this question here. Okay, it says find the perimeter of this composite shape to 2 decimal places. Now it says perimeter, it doesn't say circumference. Circumference is only for circles. I noticed that part of this shape, now a composite shape's a shape that's just not normal, like this guy here, he doesn't look very normal. Okay, circumference is just for my circle, but I've had to use the word perimeter because I have this other part of the shape going on here that's not a circle. I'm hoping at this point you can recognise that this shape is made up of a half circle and a triangle. Okay, half circle and a triangle. Okay, now the perimeter of the triangle bit's easy. It's just 3 meters. By 5 meters. Remember, this is perimeter. So to work out from there to there, pretty straightforward. 3 meters plus 5 meters. Good, that side's done. What I do need to work out is from here all the way around. Now, pi times my radius, 2 times pi times r, will give me a whole circle. Okay, I get given my radius. So based on the information I already know, 2 times pi times my radius will get me a whole circle. Now, I only want half a circle. okay? I don't want the whole circle, okay? So all I have to do is 2 times pi times r, okay? And then divide that by 2. If I divide it by 2, I'll take the whole circle. That's what that 2 pi r will give me. And I'll only be working out that half that I need. Okay, so 2 times pi times r, okay, or 2 times pi times, now what's my radius in this example? My radius is 2. Okay, so 2 times pi times 2 equals 12.56. Now, that'll give me a whole circle. Need to divide it by 2 to get 6.2831. I'll leave a few decimal places because to that number there, I need to add measurement 1 and measurement 2, which is 8 metres. Okay, so 3 metres plus 5 metres equals 8. So 6.2831 plus 8 equals, I don't have any room, equals 14.2831. Okay, now 2 decimal places, here's the decimal spot, 1, 2. I look to the next number, 3, it's less than 5, so that stays the same. Equals 14.28. Again, what's my measurement in? They're all in metres, I'm all good, metres. Okay, and that's it, guys. Quick tips. Always check your measurements first. I did check them, I just didn't say it out loud. They are all in metres. If they're in different measurements, make sure you convert them. But that's it. They're the 2 things you might be asked to do. Basic circumference, and then taking a shape that has part of a circle in and other known shapes to find perimeter.